Hello. Welcome back to my channel, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. It's your Mystic Journey Divine coming to you on this beautiful afternoon. Okay, I'm having an issue. There you go. Lighting some sage. Yes. How you doing today, beloved? Yes. I tried to go live for this video. I did not know that YouTube needs 24 hours to activate your live account once you try to go. Anyway, it ain't happening right now. Tomorrow, 24 hours, I will be live on this channel. Come and join me. 12 o'clock noon. Well, 12 to 2, sometime in between there. I have a special promotion for all of my subscribers and anyone else that joins my live. But the donation, no amount too small, no amount too large. Donation to the channel by Cash App, which I will link to the video, to the live. You'll be able to request one item from me to be read for you personally. You can put in the chat what you would like. If you would like a charm read. If you would like an evil eye card read. If you would like a hidden message oracle read from that which you do not know, which you do not see. Or if you would like whispers of nature. If you want a message from over yonder. You can, excuse me. So for a small donation, you'll be able to decide what you would like to choose. What you would like for me to pull for you. You just say in the chat, after you've given your donation, which number, and I'm going to number them 1 through 4. Which number you choose, corresponding divination tool. I may even throw some runes in there. Now I'm thinking about it. 1 through 5. Corresponding divination tool. And I will pick one for you and read it for you on the live. It will be dedicated in your name. I will call your name to spirit. Beautiful. It'll be my first time going live. So if you could support the channel and come in and look for me tomorrow between 12 and 2, I'm going to try to pinpoint what time and then I'll post it on my channel. I would love to have you. There's a lot of fire going on. Remove that. Because the fire is going in the opposite direction of where I'd like for it to go. That's better. As we're asking Spirit to come in and cleanse and purify and remove all negative and toxic energy from this sacred space. Yes? I am full of joy today. Extra. I don't know what's going on. But I'm grateful for this pleasant. This smoker's just not cooperating with me. Yes? Okay. So I've shuffled the deck. I don't have an agenda for this reading as I planned on going live. And letting Spirit take us away. But that didn't happen, so now I'm going to pull cards and see what Spirit has to say to us today. And this beautiful, it is Monday here in the East Coast. It's afternoon. Whenever you see this message, whatever day of the week, whatever time of the day, whatever month of the year, the message still resonates for you. And it is for you. For time has no measurement. in the spirit realm. Messages are channeled, and they're received by you and by me when we need. So don't go by dates and say, oh, that was days ago, that was months ago. Now, it's the energy reignites, reconnects with you once you click on. And if the messages are for you, the messages will still be for you. Don't worry about the dates. That is a man-made manipulation to keep society in control and bound to a work schedule. Keep people in line like soldiers lined up, all moving to the same energy, same time, same place, same thing. Controlled. But in the spirit world, there is no time. Time is of the essence. Time is of need and desire and want. So whenever you click on a video, don't focus on the day, the time, the moment that it was posted. The message always resonates when you click on it. When it shows up in your recommend channel on YouTube, look at those recommendations that are being recommended to you very carefully. Sometimes Spirit will line things up in these messages. It may not be your subscriptions channels, but those recommendation videos. Look out for those and the message in those. Because those too recommended. Divine timing. Spirit will find a way to get messages to us by any means necessary. And if YouTube is something that we actively watch, other than our subscriptions and what we want to hear and who we want to hear from every day, Spirit will put messages in that recommendation section. And there's juicy, juicy, juicy messages in there. I found. I'm sure if it works for me, it works for you. For us. What do we have here? 5 cards out. 5 being the number of change. But once it start with these 5. 10 of Wands. King of Cups. Knight of Swords. The High Priestess. And the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit. I'm getting 2 download messages. I shall get them individually. The first download I'm getting. There's a King of Cups. A divine masculine. He is caring. He is in control of his emotions. He is grounded. He is balanced. He has come into an awakening. As life flows through his hands like the river flowing the waters, I'm getting moon, sun, rising, water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising. North node. Lilith. King of Cups. He is a father, a nurturer, a protector, a seer. He is highly intuitive and connected to his emotions. He's going with the flow. He's laid back. He's making decisions. He is looking, analyzing, thinking, focusing on the situation with a high priestess. Are you the high priestess, beloved? Am I talking to a high priestess, a divine femme, a goddess? If that is you, and that is me. There is a King of Cups that wants to offer you his cup of love. He understands that it's going to take some hard work to get next to you because you're the high priestess and you're not settling for the okie doke. You're not falling for game. You're not about that wild street life. You are awakened, ascended. You are a boss. You're a beast. You are a queen. Highly intuitive. Highly awakened. Boss energy. Manifestation energy. You have what you want, when you want, how you want it. You manifest your desires in your world and that of others. You may be a tarot reader, a psychic, a coach, a herbalist, a root worker. You may be a conjurer, a teacher. You practice high divination. You know what you want and you don't go without it. You don't take no for an answer. Your kingdom, your queendom, your world, your throne, your way. And this King of Cups recognizes the strength in you. The agility, the hustle, the boss energy, the loving, nurturing magician, the conjurer, anything you need at the moment's notice. And this King of Cups says, ooh, that's the kind of queen I need. But I know I'm going to have to work for it because this is the one. And I'm going to throw everything I have into this. I'm going to fight for this love. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to forge ahead. I'm going to take the lead for what I want. And I want this high priestess. I want this high priestess. Sorry, I just got a message. I'm checking my phone. Excuse me for a minute. I actually hate doing that, but my mom is in the hospital currently, and I need to make sure that any message I get isn't about her progress. So excuse me for a minute. Family takes precedence. My father is with her. Okay. All is well. Change your plans. Please pray for my mom, collectors, if you may, in your daily prayers. Ask her for release from what ails her body, for peace, joy, healing, comforting, and soothing. She is 80 plus and still here with us, and we appreciate that. But as we age, the suffering becomes great. So, if you could send some love my mama's way, I appreciate it. Back to the reading. We got a King of Cups looking for his high priestess. Extremely intentional about doing the hard work. Polishing up those coins, getting them ready. Focused, intentional, understands the assignment. Getting ready for battle. For anyone that tries to come up against this union that this King of Cups wants, will face his wrath. He is in preparation. He's gathering necessary things. He is making sure that he can go from a King of Cups to the High Priest to match your High Priestess energy. He is going within. He's evaluating self. He's evaluating, taking stock of his assets. Maybe he wants to give you that home, give you those children, help you relocate. Maybe he wants to move in together. Maybe he wants to buy you that ring. Wedding and engagement season is coming up. A lot of people are engaged on Valentine's Day. Wedding season is approaching. You might be getting married soon. Maybe planning a wedding, a childbirth, moving in together, buying assets together. And this King of Cups knows and is willing to put in all the work and energy to surrender to your will, to be by your side, to be your king. If this is you, Divine Feminine, you know who this person is. Male or female. King of Cups only means authoritative energy is a king, as opposed to a Nine of Pentacles. Authoritative energy, but in their heart energy, in their giving energy, in their desiring energy, in their production energy. If you know what your King of Cups is, Spirit says they're the one that you've been waiting for, that you manifested. For they are not a knight, they are not a page, they are king of cups. Fully capable and in control of their emotions and their feelings. They are not an overthinker. They will not need time. They are ready. They're willing to do the work, to make this work. They want to give you your heart's desire and your everything, your Eight of Pentacles, to start growing into the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. If that is you, beloved, open your heart. Let the boundaries down just a little bit. Let your hair down. Go out and play and have fun. Be open to this love. Don't focus on the past. Don't be caught up in your head. Know that this is your one. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We also have Aries heavy on the board. We also have we have Aries on the board. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on the board. Heavy Pisces energy. Heavy Aries energy. Heavy Cancer. We have Aquarius on the board, as well as Capricorn on the board. Yes, Spirit. Second channel. High Priestess. High Priestess. You and I. High Priestess. You are now in this energy of doing the work. The hard work. You are gathering your assets. You're going over everything you have. You're getting rid of what you don't need. You're making space for what you do. You're cleaning up. Possibly spring cleaning, getting ready for summer, or getting ready for spring. You're taking stock of what you need, what you have. You understand that it's time. It's time to move. It's time to polish yourself off and your skill. Polish yourself. It's time to polish yourself. Maybe your skills, your practice, your creation, your motivation. It's time to get into studying, to learning, gaining wisdom and knowledge of what it is you do. I see you up here at nighttime by the light, reading, by candlelight. Possibly you read at night. Maybe you have trouble sleeping through the night, so you're up at night and you rest during the day. There's a spirit guide with you when you're up at night, a bird, a blackbird or crow. Crows may be significant for you. Giving me heavy Scorpio energy. You may have a Scorpio ancestor that passed over that's watching over you. Yes. I'm getting man, a male Scorpio. High Priestess, ready to do the hard work. Getting into your practice, into your study, into your wisdom, into your learning. In your King of Cups energy. You are at peace with yourself and everyone else. You choosing to see peace in everything you see with everyone. You exuding light and love at this moment. In your water energy. Your moon sign could be Capricorn. Your moon sign could be a water sign. Heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio moon. You're in your loving energy. You're opening your heart. You're ready to start something new, to forge into newness, new ideas, new creations, new energy. You understand that to have what you want and what you need is going to take a hard work. Even if it's just for a moment. I know some of us are saying, oh my God, I'm so tired of the hard work, the hard lessons. And you're looking for some relief, some ease. But Spirit says, anything worth having is worth fighting for. It's not a burden to do the hard work if it's what you love. It's for who you love. And because of love. Spirit could also be saying it's time to put focus on love. Gather up your resources, your options. Weigh it. Decide. Go forward in your heavy love energy. Put in the work to have what you need, High Priestess. No more lonely nights. You want to travel, you need a partner. You're missing that feeling of companionship and love. Spirit says, go within. The work you need to do to get you to that is within your own heart. Or Spirit saying you have done work. You've gone within. And you polished off your heart. You polished off those old damaged, old damaged, bruised, soiled. That's what I'm getting. Stained ways of the past. And now you're looking forward, future ahead. One you will build yourself. Spirit says you have it all. It's all within you. Everything you need. To have everything you desire. That King of Cups. You've done the hard work. You've passed every test. Now it's time to put it down. Put down the swords. Put down the wands. Put down the need to fight. Love is safe. Love wants to love you. Let yourself love and be loved. It's time to let your hair down, High Priestess. Your King of Cups is coming in to retrieve you, to give you, to build with you, to manifest with you, to know you, to learn you. He wants you, he or she. Same sex is the dominant energy. You may be the calm one, and your same-sex partner is the aggressive one, which would be the King of Cups. Or you're the aggressive one, and now Spirit's telling you it's time to stop being so aggressive. Put away the need to protect and be cautious. Let your hair down. You've already done enough of what you need to do. Now you just need to sit by the water. Enjoy the breeze. Let life flow energetically through you. Get out the desert. Get out the sun. Get in cool environments where you can breathe, where the air is plentiful and moving. Love is in the air if you want it. Love is in the air if you want it. That's what Spirit is saying. Let me move this back a little bit. I need some room for the cards. Spirit is saying love is in the air if you want it. Get love, be love. It's there if you want it. It's not as hard as you think. It's not as hard as you think, beloved. Love shall not be hard or difficult. But if you go in a state of constant precaution and defense or offense, then you reap that kind of love, karmic. But if you go in your King, Queen of Cups energy, High Priest is highly intuitive, highly sensitive, seeing, all-knowing. You will know what you see. Believe in that. Or if this is related to business and career and money, as Capricorn and Pentacles is on deck, I cannot ignore it. Spirit is saying, you are the High Priestess. Take stock of what you have. It is enough. Forge ahead. Create that legacy. Build that family. Build that foundation. Set it in motion. Do the work. In the beginning, it may seem like it's taking a lot of hard work to stabilize it. And that's okay. Even when building a new building, the foundation is the most important. So that takes time and energy, precision to make sure that the building won't collapse once it's erected simply by the wind blowing. Do it. It's worth it. This King of Cups that's coming in may be helping you build this financial legacy. Maybe you will be getting a King of Cups with this High Priestess, and it will help you build your business and what it is you're trying to do. If you allow love in. A spirit may be saying, you are the Queen of Cups, you are the High Priestess embodying the King of Cups energy. You can have every wish fulfillment based on who you are and the fact that you've done the hard work. You did the shadow work. You did the ego work. You passed the test of faith. You waited in temperance energy. You allowed the death and the town moment to take place. And you stayed in your Hierophant Fool's energy. And now you will be granted a partner, a soulmate, a companion, a business partner, someone, a best friend, someone of high status that will love you, support you, and give to you, and help you build your legacy. Now I'm reading from my very own hidden oracle deck to see if Spirit can give us some clarity on the situation. I think I've given you 4 scenarios. It's meant to teach you, not to punish you. It's meant to teach you, not to hurt you, which hurt sometimes is seen as a punishment. So what Spirit is saying here is, we have a high priestess who wants love, wants legacy, wants a family, wants a partnership, wants companionship, wants newness, wants to feel love. And Spirit is saying there is a King of Cups looking for you, coming in to receive you, to give to you, to build with you. And it seems like no matter what you do, you two may not be able to get on the same page. Communication is sporadic. You're busy and he's busy. And you may not be able to connect. I see you're both here in a water sign. So both of you may have a water moon. Both of you may have a water sun, although I'm getting a water moon sign. Both of you may have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as a water moon sign. So you're both are highly intuitive, highly sensitive, highly feeling. And right now, this King of Cups may be feeling like it's a little hard to get next to you, High Priestess. You may be focusing on that bag, on your pentacles, on building, and not really focusing on love. Because you have other things to do. But yet still, you're both missing love. Spirit says it's time of separation, disconnection, introspection. It's not meant to hurt you. It's trying to teach you or you both something. Possibly about yourselves, about each other. But I see a lot of individuality in both of you. I see a youth, High Priestess, focusing and working in silence and seclusion, possibly at the moment. Reading and gaining knowledge of yourself and what you do, your purpose. Evaluating hard on what your future will look like. You are manifesting inward. Where this King of Cups right now is more about receiving love, building with a family, and legacy and a kingdom with the priest, with the queen. He may be feeling it's really challenging getting next to you. But he is persevering. He is holding his own. He's forging ahead. He's ready for battle because this is what he wants. Spirit says this time of this whirlwind moment that you're in, trying to establish this connection, this love, is a teaching moment. Being alone for many is a form of punishment. Oh, Spirit, oh God, why can't I find someone? Why am I not desirable? Why am I not wanted? Why is my phone so dry? Why am I... And all the whys. But Spirit is trying to tell you, I'm trying to show you something. For in the middle of all that stillness, I expect you to listen. But instead of listening in your stillness, you're complaining that it's too quiet. And thus you can hear me speak, beloved. And I'm trying to speak to you. This High Priestess is hearing, because she is the High Priestess. And she's getting her downloads, and she's listening. But this King of Cups, caught up in his emotions, possibly, although highly also connected to herself, may be seeing this, may be seeing you waiting in your Temperance energy for divine timing to be right for this connection, as you punishing them by keeping them at bay in their feelings. They want it now. They're tired of waiting. But you still have work that you're doing on self, on your environment, on your building. It's all coming together. But what did I say? Divine timing. Spirit knows the day, the time, the place that this connection will clash and bond and finally meet. It's all being weaved, manifested in the outer world. So that when this union finally comes together, it is unbreakable, unimaginable, unspeakable, even. So, like I said, time has to be given time. And this masculine may feel like they're tired of waiting, but the high priestess is in her steady energy, focusing elsewhere, doing other things, occupying her time, while this King of Cups is just thinking of her. Temporary pain. Spirit is saying, I know you feel the twin flame energy. I know you feel the soulmate energy, and it's making you more and more hungry and thirsty to know this love. But Spirit says, stay in your temperance energy and wait for the divine timing to occur. For as the high priestess may be ready, the King of Cups may need to elevate to a high priest. And it's not fully where you are. Still needs to do the work. Still needing to do the work. Still needing to show up. Still gathering and readying himself. May take time. And although this connection is pulling at each other, it may not be just yet ready to be together. Spirit says, focus on other things. Focus on your dreams. Focus on building your bag, getting your finances stable. Focus on uniting with family and friends and repairing relationships. After your season of solitude and going within, you may have disconnected from many. Spirit says, get a hobby. There's so many other things that can be done to help pass the time while this love is being completed. Do you see that? Empress and Emperor energy. This is a soulmate connection. This is a soulmate connection. An Empress and an Emperor. That is a power couple. Yes, as both embody every emotion, ability, trait in this tarot deck. So surely this is a soulmate connection. With twin flame energies, we got a lot of fire and water on the deck. But Spirit says, wait. Continue working on you. Continue working on the plan. Continue getting ready. Continue healing. As the high priestess may have. But this King of Cups may still, like I said, may still have work to do for equal balance, equal reciprocity to be given. One may be ready while one is still ascending. If you were the high priestess in your tempest energy, you shall wait for this divine masculine and not rush divine timing. That apology is not coming. We just got a whole nother bag. Spirit. You may be a high priestess. Wanting your King of Cups. Your Emperor. You are the Empress. Yes. But you may be reevaluating, thinking, polishing all memories of the past, taking a second look, reevaluating, rereading, analyzing, putting in the hard work to decide, to make a final decision on whether or not you're ready to move on to love. Am I really ready? Have I done the work? Am I healed? But the only reason why you're questioning, if you are and not sure of love that wants to come in for you, memories, nostalgic moments of the past. Love you once had, a relationship that was ended, town moments, the death card. That devil energy that you ran from, that you survived, that you've gone out of. But it just keeps coming back to fruition. In your dreams, you may be seeing your ex that's still clinging to you and won't let go. Only because you didn't receive closure. You didn't receive an answer. Possibly they walked out and left you for another. In the middle of trying to work it out, a reunion, you thought you were doing the work while they weren't. And when it was over, while they were out figuring out if the grass was greener, you were left to build, to repair, to heal. Solo. Without your twin, mate, best friend, partner, future, you thought. Just gone. For no apparent reason other than no apparent reason other than you may still be waiting for the reason, for the apology, for the resolution to the mistreatment, the abuse. Spirit says there's a King of Cups out there waiting for you. Beautiful. Willing to put in the hard work, to work with you, to build with you, to love you, to forge ahead into the future. He is willful, intentional, worthy, valuable even. He may be a little less mature than where you are, emotionally. You may have survived more. But even though you've done the work, the heart tends to still be sore at its core. Yes? And so we move on, let love win, and then that is replaced by strength. But while we're waiting in our temperance energy, what do we do with it? This is what we do. We focus elsewhere. We put our energy elsewhere. We start focusing on just cups and pentacles and wands and desires, and there are so many other things that make love feel like love when you're by yourself, with friends, with family, in business, joining groups, building new friendships, taking classes, attending seminars, going out, exploring parts of the world you've never seen. Free of space and time. As a high priestess works for the divine. Freedom is attached to that. Spirit telling you that apology that you're waiting for, or the apology you need to give, whichever end you're on, it's not coming. They may be sorry. They may be feeling guilty, shameful even. But as I see high Aries, high Cancer, high Aquarius, we've got some heavy fixed cardinal signs here. They don't bend easy. The men, if it's the masculine. The women neither, even though they're a little less aggressive. They seldom come with the, I'm sorry. They seldom come with on bended knee. They are the kings, the emperors. Hard to get them off their throne even when there's a need. They will find another way to receive newness and resolve the old, other than confessing their own lacking and loss and grief. They will hold a strong face in the midst of anything and never let you see them sweat. So even if the grass was not greener, even if they didn't win, even if they have regret, the apology is not coming, beloved. You choose to forgive and forget, or just forgive or just forget, whichever you choose. But if you decide to let the friendship stay, regardless of what the challenges happen in a relationship, you have to be open and honest about being able to do that without the resolution you desire. If the love is more important, then the apology isn't necessary. For the resolution, you've already given yourself to give up the conflict, to give up the fight, and let love win. No. Let's see. What can I pull from? Since we're already doing love, which wasn't what I had hoped for, the love rings are energetically tedious in this world. But Spirit is saying you can have new love, but you have to do the work of going within. The hard work, self-work, self-love work. If you really want newness, finish healing. At all costs, be the love you desire. If you want that old love that's worth mending, worth healing, worth building, rebuilding, that Spirit says truly let go of the past. Truly let go of what was. It is no more. And move on. Move ahead into the future with a different perspective for what you want. You have already ascended to this high priestess. The king is already a king of cups, maybe on his way to the high priest. We have an emperor and empress on deck. It may be time to take stock and reevaluate what you really want, who you really desire, and what it will take. And will it be worth it? Pains are temporary. They are meant to teach us, not hurt us. We're meant to learn lessons from rejection, from failure. Teach us how to do it better the next time. We can't cry over spilled milk every time we spill it. Clean it up. Get you another gallon. They have them. They're rampant. And this time, pour it your way. Have your own cup to fill. Stop walking into other people's, and then when they take it away, you're left out in the cold with nowhere to go and nothing to do. Get your own cups to fill, and then share those. Build your own pinnacles, and then share those. Stop looking for material things, a replacement for love from other people. Because people in their emotions tend to take back what they give you when they're angry. Don't be victims to that. Have your own. Build your own. And that invites complimentary. Not succubus, abusive, needy energy. Looking for a payday, looking for a come up, somewhere to stay, lay up. Nothing to offer you but sexual energy. You're a high priestess. What is that? That feeds what? That's not a priority. Yes, a need, a desire, a want. But you're a high priestess. You can get it from anyone, anytime, anywhere you want it. You're the high priestess. Who doesn't want to be with that? Empress energy. A high priestess and her empress. Come on now. Who can I relate that to? Mother Teresa? Come on now. Mother Teresa was a high priestess in her empress energy. Michelle Obama, high priestess, empress energy. Rihanna, high priestess, empress energy. Come on now. Who don't want that? Make sure you were getting your values worth. Yes? Let's see what your partner, with this King of Cups, this Emperor has to say. I'm stuck. Bottom of the deck. Not only will we be together again, you were the best thing I ever had in my life. Not for the moment, not sexual. In my life. You're a high priestess. This King of Cups wants to come in, wants to gift to you, wants to build with you, wants you to be the future, is willing to put in the hard work. This time, if this is next, well, apparently it's next, will be again. Willing to put in the work, do whatever it takes to receive you in your high priestess energy. They see you, whether you have a channel, whether you on social media, out in the public, somehow they see you. And the more they watch you, the more they realize you were it. It was a mistake to walk away, to leave you. Because now you rebuilt yourself and you're a high priestess and they don't know how to get back next to you. But they are working, they're building, they're conjuring up a plan to come in, to offer you everything that they have. They still have building to do. They still have healing to do. They are still readying themselves. But the universe is readying them too. Wait in your temperance energy, beloved. Everything you manifested, you desired. Whether you want that old love to return is not my... That's not my business. My business is to tell you that they are and to be ready and to decide in advance what you're going to do. Don't base it on ego. Don't base it on the past. Don't base it on history. Whatever else you do when you do. This is you new. This is you new. Your already, your highest sense of self, take care of all of this for you when it comes. You ain't even got to worry. You're going to see, you're going to know, you're just going to flow. And it's all going to be aligned and work out exactly how Spirit says it should. Regardless of human experience, human intervention, intercedence, regardless, man or woman, spell work, which regardless, Spirit is saying, beloved, the old is returning. The new possibly is emerging, but you are new. And the focus is on you. And you can have your wish fulfillment. And all you desire, if you make a decision based on higher elevation of self. And not that old, egoic, broken and bruised body that no longer belongs to you, beloved. Move in peace and positivity. I am forgiven. You are forgiven. We are forgiven. God forgives the universe. Thus we should. Yes? To be more like Christ. To be more like God, Goddess. To exude that God, Goddess energy. If I am forgiven, who shall I not forgive? Do I practice what I preach? Do I walk the talk Or do I walk in the spirit of, not me, not you, not us? What you gonna do? Fear, caution. It's the ego. Assuredness, confidence, strength, control, self-control, not this situation, self-control, discernment, love is the only answer. It's the only way. For we see what happens when love is absent from the equation. Towers burning all around, here and there. You can't get away from the flames, from the smoke, from the ashes. God gave me beauty for my ashes. Yes, they are valuable. Allowing and surrendering the old to be burned and destroyed and reconstructed. Your ashes are valuable, beloved. With them, you can build a new kingdom, where your King of Cups will sit at your side and you will manifest an imaginable future, even with the old. That will now become the new. Will you see it as new? Will you believe it as new? Will you achieve it as new? Can you manifest it into newness? And if not, lovers, can you be friends? Can you be friends? Can you laugh together, hang together, enjoy life together? Can you be friends? Can you reminisce on the past and laugh how you both survived and you ended up as friends? Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful? To survive the war as enemies, only to emerge as friends with no expectations, no restrictions, but love on deck? Come on. Come on. Hit the like button, beloved. Hit the like button, beloved. Hit the like button, beloved. Do I have to say, please hit the like button, beloved? It's for free. It takes a second to just... What in people's heads makes them refuse to like a video? Even if it didn't speak to your soul, but you watched some of it. Even if it made you curious, but you weren't sure you wanted to come back to the channel, hit the like button. If not, subscribe. I wish you would, but if not, it's okay. You'll see me again another day, and maybe get inspired that day to subscribe and join the family. This reading, thank you, Spirit. We've got soulmates and separation. Yes, that was your soulmate. That is your soulmate. But you know this. Caught up in regret, resentment, remorse, pain. We saw temporary pain come out. It may still be in pain at this moment, but it was meant to teach you, not hurt you. Did you hear that? What lessons are you learning besides wallowing in your self-pity? victimizing yourself as if you played no part. Telling yourself it's okay to not forgive. Don't want to have to talk. Fighting. Inevitable. Whatever you're doing. That's weighing heavy on your mind. Putting you in this Ten of Wands energy. Spirit says it ain't got to be that hard, beloved. You just put that wands down. Put that old bag down. Put that baggage away. Bury it. Walk away. You'll find that love remains. Regardless of how much you fought. Just send it away. Soulmate? Soulmate? Twin flame energy? Whether karmic was allowed to creep in, whether you became karmic and allowed karmics to bring an ending, a separation to this union. Spirit saying it's all being worked out. The High Priestess has already ascended, is already awakened, enlightened to the situation. The King of Cups and his water energy, feeling, overthinking, oversaturated with wishy-washy, back and forth, not sure what to do, contemplation, can't sleep at night, constantly up, evaluating, and evaluating, and evaluating. Wanting to come in, wanting to start something new, wanting to give to you their heart. Stubborn, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer. Stubborn as a bull, Taurus energy. We did have Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus. I didn't really get Virgo. Well, yes, I did. The Emperor showed, yeah, we got Virgo. A heavy Capricorn. Taurus, maybe. Doesn't have to be any of your signs. Because we know that Capricorn, yes, Capricorn, is in every zodiac sign. Begins and ends every year. But on the man-made calendar. Some say God was a Capricorn. And Goddess was a Pisces. I believe. It's my thing. I don't need your approval. It is what it is. Everyone is in Capricorn. If we were creating an image of God, Goddess, Capricorn is in everyone. Shows up in every reading. Eventually, Pentacles on the board, there it is. So, if you're this King of Cups in your water energy and you just can't get out of your heads, out of your emotions, because it's too hard of a job for you to get back next to this High Priestess that you're desperately needing and wanting, and is your legacy, you can continue to wait and pump and post and go over and over and over in your head about, but divine timing is into play. A reunion is coming. A decision will be made by the gods, not by you, not by, what will you do? Be ready. Be prepared. Don't come transparent. Be transparent. Be ready for transparency on both sides to give and take. There's a friendship more important than anything else here at stake. We saw a father on the board. Possibly you have a child with this King of Cups. There's a child between you. That's why we saw building family and legacy, doing the hard work. Possibly a family reunion is important in the ethos. A contract that was torn may have been mended or being reweaved, mended, restored. What are you going to do? If it's not what you want, as a lover, as a future, God is telling you off your hand as a friend. If you're a high priestess, that's what you do. So why not for this? For them? Or do you pick and choose? Then you're surely not a high priestess. You're run by your emotions, acting as a Queen of Cups. But the High Priestess came out, and the King of Cups. You're the High Priestess. Take the reins. Control the situation. You have the ability to transmute the energy in the room. When this King of Cups and water energy appears, and it's all over the place. It's going to be hard to get to nitty gritty. We saw that. But it must be done. It's meant to bring about a new beginning. A new start. A new ending. A new foundation. A new project. Possibly together. A new business. A new... my phone again. I'm going to get off because I've held your hostage long enough. It's 1:12. It's my birthday. It's time to go. So, as within, so without, as above, so below. Be your best self, regardless of the past. The past is gone. You are here now. What is tomorrow looking like for you? And how are you showing up? And then what energy are you offering it to? The word of the day, if you look back at my other video, was happiness. And 3 love thyself cards were enough, beautiful, and truth. Time, enough. Well, I see the time card still was on top. I honor divine timing and give time. That was one of the cards in today's daily poll. So that's all there is right now, beloved. Spirit is saying, prepare for the new by being prepared for the old. And it's up to you. What you decide to give, to receive, and where you want to go with this energy. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, beloved. Enjoy. Stay in your happiness, in your positivity, and be ready for enlightenment and awakening to continue in this relationship. I wish you love, peace, and discernment. Ashe, beloved. Ashe.